Yo, what's up, football fans? We back again. It's your boy TK, and welcome back to Pitch, Pit, and Punch. Today, we'll be doing a preview of this weekend's games, and this is going to be a big weekend because we've got the international break coming upon us. Now, with that being said, we saw some surprising results last weekend, especially against the Liverpool and Crystal Palace game. Now, going into that game, both teams were undefeated, and I was pleasantly surprised to see Crystal Palace actually get the W again over Liverpool after the Community Shield. And mind you, this is after Eze and a couple of other important players had left. So that just means that Crystal Palace manager definitely has the number for Liverpool. Now, one of two ways Liverpool is either going to react, or other teams are basically going to look at them and see how they've basically been able to beat Liverpool. So let's see what this weekend will bring upon us. Now, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and tell me your predictions in the comments. Let's go. So looking into the fixtures, I mentioned that there are going to be 4 games we'll be focusing on. First, we'll be looking at Arsenal versus West Ham. This will be at the Emirates Stadium, where Arsenal will be hosting West Ham. And after the past weekend that has just gone by in terms of the fixtures, Arsenal managed to close the gap between them and Liverpool. Now they are just 2 points away from the top of the table, which then means that this game is imperative because it will just keep pressure on Liverpool, especially with Liverpool having such a big game. Now, in terms of this match, when you look at the head-to-head fixtures, yes, it is a London derby. So that means form goes right out the window. And what makes this match tricky for Arsenal is that West Ham have a new coach. Nottingham Forest's old coach, Nuno, is now head coach. And honestly, I wish we had rather played them last week because that would have made the game a lot easier for Arsenal. But as you know, in the Premier League, there is no such thing as an easy game. And Nuno taking over West Ham is going to be tricky, especially with the fact that he's inheriting a team that he didn't quite build. But we know how great of a manager he is and how he sets his teams up. So Arsenal should be ready for a tough fight.